What's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a video today on Omnisphere 2, a really nice plugin that I just picked up from Guitar Center a couple days ago. Just wanted to kind of break it down. I'm not going to actually do a video showing the plugin in use and all that stuff. I mean, you can already find a million of those online already, so that gets pretty repetitive. But yeah, just kind of a little unboxing here and a little bit of a review and some of my thoughts on it. So this is the package. This is what it's going to look like if you're actually getting it in box at a store. So we'll kind of pop this out of here. This is a high-end plugin. After tax, you're looking at about $500. So you know, the packaging definitely reflects that. Looks very nice. So this is the box in here. Spectrasonics is the company that makes it. We'll just kind of pop this open. This is what you get inside. Oh, hello. My cat's in heat, so just gotta get it off there. All right, anyway. Yeah, so you get a user guide. Definitely important if you do purchase this to carefully look through it and get a good idea of how to install, because it's a little more in-depth than just a typical plugin you might just download offline or something. So yeah, you get the user guide. In here, you're probably wondering what this is. I was when I opened it. But this is basically, believe it or not, it's a flash drive. And this pops open, and this will plug into your computer. I don't know how much of the program is actually on this. I really honestly don't know what is on this, really. But you need it in order to get the download and installation going. I don't know if it's just a small portion of the plugin that's on there. And then over here you just get some promotional cards, basically. Omnisphere, Trillion, Keyscape, just a few of their other plugins. I'll just toss that over here. But yeah, so this program, a lot of people actually refer to it as the holy grail of plugins. And after owning it for just a couple of days, I definitely know why they say that. Hands down, the best synth plugin I've ever used. The library is massive, absolutely massive. I don't think that I'll ever actually use everything or get bored of the plugin or run out of ideas. And it's pretty much a library, not so much of samples, but more of presets and different synth patches, different things layered over each other. There's just all kinds of stuff. Something that's really nice about it, because there's actually so much to browse through. There are so many different options. They actually give you a shuffle button in the browser, just so that when you're going on, you're looking for something, you know, a new instrument to use, you're not starting from the same, you know, top of the list every time. You can kind of just hit shuffle and just always find some new things and keep the you know, inspiration going. Omnisphere is a pretty big, it's going to be a big file. It's a lot. It's going to use a lot of storage. It's going to use a lot of processing power, especially if you want to use, you know, a few different, you know, a few instances of Omnisphere in one, you know, one project. I actually had a cracked version on a laptop when I was just starting out with the music production about 4 years ago. And you know, it's just a basic laptop, so this thing would crash on me. So just kind of a word of advice for anyone who's looking to maybe pick a copy up. but is just on, you know, kind of a minimal setup like laptop or something. Now I have a built PC that uses, I think it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM and like a 3.5 gigahertz processor. And I've got like 8 instances of Omnisphere running with absolutely no problems. So just make sure that if you are going to make a purchase like this, make sure it's going to be compatible with whatever you have. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this thing is absolutely amazing. I mean, I literally, you know, like I said, I've been producing for about 4 years, like consistently, almost every day. And just from using something like this, you know, the inspiration's kicked up like 3 notches, you know, the creativity, you know, is back, you know, when sometimes it is, it kind of just dwindles down or whatever in periods of time. You know, this just keeps it fresh. And, you know, I just feel like my music is just in general a lot better now, just using something like this. I did something that's kind of interesting is, you know, and I'm sure a lot of other producers probably can relate to this, but, you know, I always want to be as original as possible with my music. You know, for a long time, I really didn't want to use any presets. Just because I really wanted to learn the process of sound design, creating my own synths, you know, just trying to be as original as possible. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that, and I'm glad that, you know, that's a mentality that I've had and, you know, will continue to have at periods of time. But, you know, it kind of sometimes takes away from the experience of just making music and having fun with it. You know, trying to be so rigid with, you know, with only using, you know, your own sound designs and all that stuff. So you know, I'm just using this. They've like I've said, they've got plenty of patches and presets and stuff, and you can always tweak them however you like. And yeah, so I mean, it's a big investment for anyone who's kind of on the fence about it. You know, if you're absolutely serious about music production, you're in the electronic music production world, or any music really, and you're considering it, definitely worth it. I mean, $480 for the plugin, but I know at least for me, I will never need to buy another synth plugin again. And if I had, you know, probably just purchased this up front before I went and bought a bunch of other synths, I probably would have actually saved myself some money. So yeah, I don't know. I couldn't say anything, you know, better about this. I definitely love it. So definitely worth it. But yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna stop this video. So thanks for watching. And leave any comments, questions below, and I'll definitely get back to you. All right, thanks. Bye.